I don't have the blaster pistol ability yet, but I may get it eventually, so I'm gonna keep that just in case. Okay, so let's go back in here. Then I think it'll wrap things up for this area, which is nice. Took a little bit longer than expected, but that's okay. So flashbang, oh wow, it has a long cooldown. I guess I don't want to just waste it. Did he blow up? I can't tell if these guys are suicidal, are kind of suicide bombers or not, because I mean, he blew up for sure, but I don't know if it's because he got close or whatnot. So I guess maybe next time I see one of them, let him come close, but I don't want to go do that to when they're groups of 3 like that. Oh. So I'm just sneaking around. A lot of enemies you can actually sneak past, which makes things really nice, because you're not kind of farming the same enemies over and over again. And like I said, eventually when you get high enough, you don't even gain XP from certain guys. What's that over there that that I didn't pick up? Interesting. I'll have to go check that out. So yeah, this snipe ability seems to be more or less the way to go. Helping this guy a little bit, and let's go check this out. What's this? Alright, just a commendation. These commendations are used eventually when you get to the Imperial fleet. You can buy certain special items with commendations from certain planets, so it's pretty cool actually. So I'll just run past these before I put this on. Does it have any sort of armor? I guess it's not really good. Though I like the look of it, I think it's really cool. Yeah, and it's definitely cool. Alright, let's do this. This should work fine. I know if you guys have already done this, you were probably yelling at me. Oh, did you guys see that? The run is so bizarre at times. It makes me laugh so hard. Alright. just like plop the explosives in there. Alright, I'm gonna snipe this guy. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I want to get rid of these guys first. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna kill me. Like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, you better work, flashbang. I am getting stupid close to dying, and I do not like this. I have to learn this character. It's really tough. Really, really, really tough. The healing animation too is different with every character, and I find it really cool. Sometimes I'm like, what is this guy doing? And I can't tell what's going on, but he's actually just healing. So, alright, we're done this. I think we're better off fighting everyone here. Go for the dart on that guy. Throw this. And then we'll snipe these guys. Okay, so that dart actually has its uses. It will take care of them, it seems. So if I can kill the other two, the dart will kind of do its work. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm seeing how really useful it is now. And of course, I don't want to wear this anymore. So, what's going on here? Had I already changed into, yeah, it looks like I already have my uniform. Alright, that makes sense, I guess. Okay, so I don't quite have cover, but I am still able to kill him like that. That's cool. I'm not complaining, I'm just checking things out, trying to figure out what's going on. And so far so good. Minus dying a whole bunch for no reason, but it comes with the territory of trying something new and out of your comfort zone, and I think everybody should do that at least once in a while. And don't be scared of failure. Like, failure is just an experience. You'll just learn from your mistakes and from your failure. So you needn't like worry about that too much. Oh god, I know I don't. And yeah, definitely a suicide bomber. All right, cool. But yeah, failure is nothing. I mean, you can try and fail, or you can not try. And which one are you gonna feel better about? I know for me, it's always trying, whether I succeed or not. As long as I have tried and did my best, then that's kind of what's important, right? God, that fire is kicking my ass. Okay, so get rid of these 3 and then we're done. Kind of. I mean, home free anyways. Yeah, I wanted to try to hit him while I could. Okay, so that was decent. That was a decent little fight. I want to see the best combination of, because most enemies you'll find 3 or 4 of them, and I want to find kind of the best combination of moveset to kind of do in order to minimize the damage I take, and that seemed to have been okay. Not the best thing, but it seemed alright. It's basically a trial and error thing. What's going on here? Can we not? Yeah, so we need to go to Nemro's Palace, so we want to go to Jiguna. Or we can actually go right door-to-door service. I think before I do that, I'm going to go check out my skills. Because if there's no new moves, you may get more powerful skills, kind of with your different ranks. Like I already have the rank 3 explosive probe and rank 2 snipe and so on and so forth. So if I can't get a new one, then at least I can get stronger ones. So that's kind of the way it works. You kind of want to set yourself up so that you don't have to go too far to get to a trainer when you do level up, because as soon as you can get those skills, the better for you it's going to be in a game like this anyways. I've seen myself go a couple levels without purchasing skills, and it's like something was missing, it's not, you're not doing as well as you probably could have. Okay, so those were just all level rank 2 or 3 of skills I already had, so that's okay. That just means they're better. The pain in the ass here is the walking, especially in areas that you've already been, and eventually you're able to have a mount, which in this case is like a speeder or different kind of land hovercraft type vehicles, and they're really cool. But the bad thing is, since I'm playing in as a free-to-play format, these things only come at level 25, as opposed to level 15, I think, if you're free. This guy's kind of cool looking. He is a sniper. Yeah, he's got some cool armor. He probably bought that at the cartel market. I don't think that's a type of armor you can get right away. But let's talk to Getzo, and then we'll go do our story quest.
Hey, did you deliver my package? I put a tracker in it so I know, but there's interference blocking the signal.
Change of plans, Getzo.
There was a complication.
Did something go wrong with the bomb? I knew that Kubas was selling shoddy goods. Hey, what's that smuggler doing here? What's going on?
You're messing with the wrong guy, Spicehead. Time to find yourself a new hobby.
You double-crossed me.
Well, it was necessary.
I had my reasons.
I trusted you. What's this galaxy coming to when criminals can't count on each other?
Getzo, I've got a special one-time only offer. Back off, or I make you eat your own eyeballs.
What? No, that's disgusting. You people are crazy.
That's what he says. That's disgusting. Not like, oh, I'm getting out of here. I'm not, but he certainly is. No, I'll go then. Don't mess with us.
My patience is wearing thin.
Ooh, hear that? I'm all that stands between you and my bloodthirsty new friend here.
I'm done, all right? I won't mess with you again. Just don't hurt me.
Who says there are no happy endings? Thanks for the assist. Here's your payment. Just like I promised. I need to get back to the bargaining table. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Getzo.
I won't do nothing. I swear.
Good boy.
That guy's kind of cool. I like him. Alright, we get our first bracers, which can be equipped right away. Okay, this way. Then I think I'll do this and wrap it up. Hello.
You'll get the gory details after I report to Nemro. Figure you can wait that long?
Looks like I'll have to. But you don't get...
Blade, nice you decided to come by, but I was just telling Carols I can't stay. I know you understand.
That girl's a handful. But she's good at what she does. I'll give her that.
If you say so.
I'll have to take your word for it.
Anyways, I'm glad you're here. But those explosions in the rust yards, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I'll take credit.
I took out Father's mining operations. I heard they were giving you trouble.
I thought you might have something to do with it. Good work, Blade. Good work. I like a person who takes initiative.
His
If
mustache
Father's
is
mines
weird.
broke down, we can increase production. Father will want revenge, of course, but we'll be ready. Look, I have something for you. You'll like it. I'll send it to your room. You done good work for us. You deserve more than credits. Which reminds me, how long are you staying on Hutta?
Just a little while.
Not much longer, if everything goes right.
Well, if you're still around in a few weeks, I'd like you to meet my sons. They'll be home from their trading expedition. I think you'd get along. Think about it is all I'm saying. Now get going. I'm sure you have other business to take care of.
Aren't you a little old and moving a little too fast for me? Jeez. Calm down. Reward, I'm guessing, would be a new blaster. I would be really happy if it was a new blaster. Not that there's really a problem with this, but it feels like I could take guys out a little faster than that.
Come on, Luti, we don't have time to waste here. Too late. Hey there, you must be the Blade.
What's this all about?
You want to explain why you're in my room?
Well, we were paid pretty well, for starters. Luti here was installing a listening device before you interrupted. Someone wanted to know what you were up to, but I guess that plan's off now.
I kind of don't like then let's deal. We'll go with that, though.
Whatever you're being paid, I can pay more.
Well, I don't really want to cross my employer. Plus, you know, we can always grab the credits off your corpse. Guns out, folks.
Not for long. Why didn't that work? So, Lunti is the strong one? Really? Out of out of all of them? Alright, let's get the reward here. Oh, it's a knife. Sweet. This thing adds a secondary. So, I'm going to have a knife here. So, certain abilities I'll have will be able to utilize that knife. So let's finish this off with seeing what we'll do next time.
I understand Nemero Schwash gas production is back on schedule, Agent.
Schwash.
Excellent work. Keep it up and Darth Javis may loosen his grip on operations. However, I'm afraid unforeseen circumstances have caused a problem.
Those guys back there?
You mean the people who broke into my room?
No, that's a separate matter, and one I advise you to watch closely. But it isn't what concerns me now. 3 days ago, Carlos Jarvis's sons encountered a Sith apprentice in Imperial space. A dispute broke out. One son died and the other was crippled.
Damn.
Carlos hears that a Sith slaughtered his child. His sympathy for the Empire will evaporate. We can no longer use him to get to Nimro.
The Sith made a mess.
This is an intelligence project. Sith shouldn't be interfering in our work.
The Sith do what they will. We don't control them and we don't pass judgment on them. That doesn't mean they're right, or that we obey them without question, but we phrase those questions carefully. We bide our time. Now, I have a plan to solve our present dilemma, but first we need Carol's out of the way.
Oh, God. He's been good to us, so I'm gonna go. There's no other
Are
choice.
you sure that's necessary?
It's unfortunate, but it's the only way to proceed. I'm sending you an interference program on a computer spike. Go to Carol's suites in the palace. Activate the spike to black out his security monitors. You'll be able to eliminate Carol's and his bodyguards without being seen. When Nemro's people investigate, they'll recognize the jamming program as Republic technology.
I don't know.
I'm not sure I want to do this, Keeper.
You don't have to be sure, so long as the job gets done. Pathologian, Nemro's Twi'lek advisor, already expects Father to seek revenge for the destruction of his mines. Our job is to show that the Republic helped Father kill Carols. Once Carols is gone, speak to Pathologian about his suspicions. As Carols' friend, you'll promise to do whatever it takes to find the assassins.
This is a tough one. I mean, I don't want to do this, but I guess there's no choice, right? So let's go with our duty and go with I'm on it.
Time to get to work.
For now, get to Carol's suites and use the computer spike. We'll discuss more once Carol's is eliminated and Pathologian's suspicions have been aroused. Keep her out.
Okay. Well, it's been kind of a weird episode given that we have to kill who was potentially like the only person that was kind of interesting and that I liked as a figure in the game. So that kind of sucks that we'll have to turn on him. But again, there's no choice, and it's about the bigger picture that we're working for the Empire and not necessarily this guy. So we can't, you know, you can't say, oh, well, he was good or anything like that. So basically, we got no choice. We're doing this for the job. It's who we are. We are an Imperial agent first and friend second. But I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I'll keep more coming as long as you enjoy it. And one thing I should mention is I'll have some links below to my Twitter, my live stream, and Facebook, and also my email. If you guys have anything that you want to tell me or ask me and you don't feel like leaving it in the comment, you can always email me and or leave a comment on the Facebook page or anything. So anyways, it's been a good few episodes, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.